and I grabbed my ale. This is Founder's Dirty Bastard Scotch style ale, and it has like you guys know NTR, right? Obviously. So you know the ugly bastards, right? You know that archetype of character. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. That's what I'm drinking. Oh God. And I'm sure it tastes as foul as I imagine his loads taste. But just like the anime woman in there, I will be continuing to gulp this down. So good, it's almost wrong. That's what they call it. Complex and finish. Hints of smoke and peat. Isn't peat what they find in swamps and marshes? Ain't for the wee lads. Well, I'm let me tell you. I spent $2 on it, so I'm going to finish it. All right. Sorry, let's go. What are we doing here? We've explored the town pretty much. Oh, we haven't checked this out. Wine bottles are waiting to be recycled, and there's a faint smell of wine. I'm not old enough to drink. Right. What is this? A notice with blurry words written on it. Recently, there are numerous instances of people missing and... Okay, yes, we've already seen that. Away from... alleys? What the heck? This is not the vibe I was expecting. This was not the energy I was expecting to come from this alleyway. Oh my god, she looks kind. We haven't had a customer for a long time. Welcome to Forest Cat Cafe. Excuse me, are you the boss here? I am the waitress. The boss is inside. Isn't it opening hours right now? Business has been very slow lately, so we've been quite idle. We hope you can support our humble establishment if possible. Alright. By the way, does this place have a magical barrier? Yes, ma'am. You are very knowledgeable. After all, the economy is bad right now, so we have set up a barrier to save on cost. I see. Use magic to save on cost. That is tough. Strange with a cat on it. Oh, this is a sign for... Yeah. Yo, you're the white girl from a foreign place, and your fate seems to be taking a heavy toll on you. Sorry, Nya. I didn't mean to peep into your destiny. I just can't control this pair of spider witch's eyes, which can see in the future. Spider witch's eyes? Has it seen too many scary movies? I bet it's a reference to something. Are you a Komatsu Nanako-san? Komatsu Nanako? I think it's that artist who is very popular in recent years. Nanako-san, I like your new movie Midnight Ring very much, nya. Well, I'm not Nanako. My name is Kihara Kashin. Oh, you look alike, nya. Then, are you a fan of Nanako? Indeed, I have watched a few of Nanako's movies. Wow, I'm so happy, nya. That's it. Nanako's superb. Others don't believe I can predict the future. I think I should travel everywhere to save those trapped by the chains of fate. We're like, okay. Whatever. Our cafe's specialty is pine nut pudding with caramel cappuccino. Please try it. Special offers for a limited time today. Caramel macchiato and blueberry mochi ice cream. Blueberry mochi ice cream? Doesn't that sound giga bussin'? I don't know about caramel macchiato. I mean, I don't drink coffee like that. Welcome to the Forest Cat Cafe. What can I get for you? Excuse me, are you the boss of the Forest Cat Cafe? I'm the waitress of this place. That's what the person at the door said to you, right? Yes. Sorry, she's the boss of this place. That idiot would always pull some silly pranks because she has too much free time on her hands. I'm sorry, I'm drinking this dirty bastards thing. And I'm just... Anyways. Why do you need to see her? I have a question. Yeah. Who's doing that? What happened? I just dozed off for a bit, and my 2 kittens disappeared. My kittens! They should come back when they're hungry. You're right, but if I'm not with them, they would definitely be scared. With all due respect, they seem rather happy when you're away. Huh? Why? They complained a couple days ago that you added some strange things to their food. That's the cake I was experimenting for, that new flavor. But you can't use the products on your failed experiments to feed them either. They aren't poisonous, and it is wasteful to throw them away. Forget it. If you're worried, go find them. I'll look for the cafe. Would I bump into some strangers? I'm not too good at dealing with strangers. If you don't mind, I can help you find your cats. Is that a Totoro thing on the desk where my mouse is? Oh my god. Look at that goofy grin. Really? The cat in my home has also wandered off quite a number of times, and I had to find it and bring it back all the time. Then I'll really need to trouble you. By the way, I don't know your name yet. My name is Kihara Kashin. Kihara. Nice name. My name is Kinoshita Sakurako. What? This girl over there who looks super serious is Aizawa Makoto. Sorry about that, Kihara-san. My stupid boss has given you too much trouble. Eh? How can you say that about others? Sakurako-san, in this month alone, you've already spilled coffee on customers twice, spoilt the oven 3 times, broken 5 dishes, and now you're still losing your cats. Eh? Did I do all those things? Please, be focused when you work. By the way, Sakurako-san, do you know anything about the Lane of the Weeping Rain? Kihara-san, you plan to go to the Lane of the Weeping Rain? Yes. It's said the Lane of the Weeping Rain has a high corrosive rain, and I've heard that the owner of the Forest Cat Cafe knows how to avoid the Weeping Rain. I see. When you get my kittens back, I will tell you how to get across the Lane of the Weeping Rain. Alright, then I'll set off now. Just a minute. Kihara-san, please come with me to a place. Kihara-san, you probably noticed this kind of signpost during your travels. Yes, I've seen it before in Shikanaki Village. In fact, this signpost serves as the transport hub for Ghost Train. Ghost Train? It is said that during the Meiji period, trains were introduced into Japan. In order to build the railways, people destroyed large tracts of forest and grasslands, and many animals died as a result. Since then, people who lived near the railways would often hear that mysterious sound of trains. Even the trains that ran normally at night would encounter those mystery trains head-on. In fact, they're caused by restless spirits of those dead animals. But after a long time, the restless spirits' anguish wore out, and they remained on the land permanently by manifesting themselves as trains. Hence, a large number of trains have formed a special transport network. And a signpost in the hub for the transport network. Simply put, this signpost can transport you to other places with that signpost. I see. Those kittens couldn't have gone through the barrier I've set up, so they probably ran to other places through this signpost. Does that mean I have to find them through the signpost? Right, but I'm still not sure which signpost they've gone. So I'll need to trouble you to find them one by one. This pass is for you. You can use it to enter You can use this pass to activate the transport function, so it'll be easier for you to return to Kuromori Town. Although this pass is a single use, so you can use the transport function permanently once it is activated. Obtained Ghost Train Pass. Sakurako-san, thank you. I should thank you. In fact, I'm not that good at dealing with people, but I don't really like to go to crowded places, so I'll have to trouble you to help me get my cats back. Ah, right, there are two kittens that ran away. One of them is a white cat, and the other is a ginger cat. You can ask Aizawa for information on those two kittens. It'll be easier for you to find them if you know their habits. With the signposts, it's much easier to travel back and forth between Kuromori Town and Shikanaki Village. What is she growing? Zaza? Bonsai? Okay, these are all bonsai? Wow. Oh, it dings whenever we go by. A Maneki Neko shaped like Tetaro. Ah, Tetaro. I see. Why does this feel different from the Tetaro in my memory? I think Sakuraka-san brought it from the time when Tonari no Tetaro was screening. She brought it in at Kuromochi-cho Gekicho. Sakurako-san said it's a limited time item, and it's worth a lot of money. However, it looks like it's a fake item to me. Dang, she got scammed. Oh no. She looks like the kind of... No offense to her. She's amazing. Box. Coffee residue. Please feel free to take it. These are the leftover coffee residues from the establishment. So if you need any, please feel free to take any you need. Coffee residue can be dehumidified and deodorize a place. And it can be used as fertilizer for plants. We scattered the coffee grounds on the grass and potted plants outside the cafe. By doing so, we not only saved money, but we had to done our part for the environment. I see. Kihara-san, sorry to trouble you, but if I didn't have to look after the cafe, I would have searched for the cats myself. I heard Sakurako-san said that the business isn't good lately. Sorry, this is Sakurako-san's usual method of attracting customers. To put it simply, she would claim the business in the cafe is slow to get sympathy from others. A lot of customers have been deceived like you, although very few humans had come here. The yokai who live nearby are regulars, so our business isn't that bleak. That idiot can't do a good job, would always come up with these many strange menu offerings. By the way, I'd like to know something about these two cats. Your information might help me find them. What would you like to know about the two cats? The white cat? Yeah. That white cat is called Rin-chan. It loves horror films, and it's a crazy fan of Komatsu Nanako. Yeah, the artist. I remember. Rin-chan likes to collect everything from Komatsu Nanako, like posters, photo albums, and such. If you find Rin-chan, try to pretend you like Komatsu Nanako. Would you like to know about them? The ginger cat. The ginger cat's called Mochi-chan, and it likes movies like magic, yokai, samurais, and such. It's probably watched a lot of kinds of movies, so it probably harbored fantasies of having magical powers. Some time ago, it said it even found some strange skull in Shikanaki Village. Maybe I went there. I get it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope this information is helpful to you. Private quarters ahead. Yeah? Alright. Noted. Alright, let me see. I should activate the signpost transport function first. Alright. Because what I want to do is see if our bird friend wants to come with us. The cat signpost transport function has been activated. Whew. Okay. Forest Cat Cafe, apartment Kuromori. Okay, yeah. We'll probably go to apartments at Kuromori first. There's the Deer Skull. I know where that is. That lovely place. Village Headman's residence in Shikanaki. Huh. Village Headman's residence? So that's the beginning. Oh, yes, that's right. The one in charge of the safety committee. Let's go to apartments at Kuromori. See if our bird friend is done. What are these? These are cat footprints. The footprints head off in different directions. If I investigate, I might track down the kittens. Leading upwards. Downwards, I mean. The footprints leading downwards have some dirt. They have a faint smell of coffee. Footprints to the right. Coffee, downwards. Let me write. Okay, so recall time. So the white cat likes artist Nanako. The tabby loves movies and fantasy. Let's go looking for skull and in village. Noted. Wet mud, smell of rotting aquatic vegetation. Swamp, white, coffee, tabby, mud, and aqua, water. Noted. And investigation. She have to travel? Oh, she's sleeping. She'll catch a cold by sleeping like that. There we go. Nice and comfy now. Right then. Oh my god. Brown cat. Meow. It isn't either of the two cats from the coffee house. Uh-huh. Midnight Ring. I remember Komatsu Nanako as the leading star in that horror movie. But there was a white cat in the poster before. It looked like a lost one. Excuse me. Komatsu Nanako is fantastic. Wow. Is it Nanako's poster? I like her so much. It's you, Nya. You really were inside. How did you get inside that poster? I'm a cat spirit, so it's easy for me. By the way, you mustn't tell Mochi-chan, otherwise it will definitely keep pestering me to teach it on how to get into posters, Nya. Sakurako-chan is quite worried about you. Please go back already. It's so boring to go back, Nya. I have to watch humans indulge us every day. Every day when they say nya 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 as if we were idiots. We can't understand what you're trying to tell us when you say nya 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 and stuff. By the way, if you help me tear this poster, I'll go back.
I collected all the posters of Nanako except this hand-painted limited edition poster, yeah. But my claws are so sharp it'll definitely tear the poster, yeah.
Okay, so you have to promise me that you'll go back.
No problem, yeah.
Wait, what is this? I do not recall a person here. Maybe it was always there. The tracks lead here? Alright, how about we... Forest Cafe. We'll drop off one of the cats.
Rinchan is back. Kihara-san is so reliable. But I wonder where it stole that poster. Hope it won't cause others too much trouble.
Fantastic. One more. Let's go to the Headman's Village at Shikanaki. This place is kind of miserable. There's a skull. Is your master Matsuyama Maso-san?
Shojin Matsuyama Shin Clock.
Your master has some friends. You can look for them.
Matsuyama's friends? Friends! They live near the wooden bridge at the end of the village.
You can make your way there, can you?
Yes, thank you.
Right. There was a skull. Where would it be at, though? Marsh vegetation? I expect it to be around here. Is it not? Door can't be opened. Ah, here you are. You kept Mochi-chan?
This strange skull is blooming with flowers, yeah?
Yes. Well, Sakurako-san is worried about you. You should go back soon.
They all don't believe I have magical powers. I don't want to go back, yeah.
Actually, you might not believe me either. I also have magical powers.
Really, yeah?
The animals nearby all know about me. You can ask them if you don't believe me. If you go back to the coffee house, I'll show you.
I'll ask the animals first, yeah.
Oh my god, we're playing as the cat. We can't save in this state, though.
Excuse me, do you know that little girl? That Ojo-san? Of course I know her. Is she amazing? And you've come to the right person. I know everything that's happened around here. 2 years ago, if my memory serves me right, I saw hundreds of fox spirits chasing this Ojo-san and trying to kill her. Those fox spirits have the word murder written all over their faces, and they could knock a kitten like you flat with one smack of their palm. But this Ojo-san could really knock down all those fox spirits flat on their ground without breaking a sweat. Isn't that scary? So don't mess with her. Matsuyama's friends is nice and amazing. That's right. Excuse me, do you know that human girl?
You mean Kihara-sama? Of course I know her.
Does she really have magical powers?
Of course. Kihara-sama can do things humans couldn't. Look at all those beautiful flowers. It's all thanks to Kihara-sama's help.
I put blooming and flowers together and I got blowers, sorry. Are you convinced yet, kitten?
I can't go too far.
Are you convinced, kitten?
Now do you believe me?
Kihara-sama, I apologize for being rude earlier, yeah?
Sensei?
Kihara-sensei, please tell me how to use your magical powers.
I can teach you, but before that, you must go back to the coffee house.
Okay, Kihara-sensei.
Very epic. Okay, we're going back to save slots now. Not going anywhere quite yet. Let's talk to this chicken. Alright, let's head back. Forest Cat Cafe. Huh. Got him for you, huh? Kihara-san and Mochi. Rin-chan and Mochi-san have already returned. Words can't express how grateful I am to you. I also like cats very much, so I can understand how you would have felt when the cats were lost. By the way, you must be tired after all that travel. Please help yourself to our coffee's special cakes and coffees and cakes. It'll be my treat, so please help yourself. Alright? Like most cafes, we'll be also prepare mocha for our valued cat. Ooh, mocha? Kihara-san, you've helped us a lot. If we don't treat you well, this cafe would be too unwelcoming. Sorry for imposing on you. It isn't actually polite to ask about a guest's affairs, but excuse me for asking this. Why would you want to go to the Lane of the Weaving Rain? In fact, I came to Kuromori town because of some inexplicable power. Or should I say I got trapped here. And I heard there's a way to help me leave this place in Kuromori-cho Gekijo. Kihara-san, excuse me for saying this. Kuromori-cho Gekijo isn't safe. You shouldn't... Aizawa, you shouldn't interfere with the guest's wishes. Sorry. The coffee is ready. Kihara-san, please, enjoy. Let me serve you, Kihara-san. Aizawa, thank you. Kihara-san, the coffee is hot. Please drink it slowly. Please drink it slowly. For a moment, Aizawa-san seems to have cast a weird glance at me. When I'm about to raise the cup, I notice there's a note at the bottom of the cup. It says, "Don't drink the coffee." What's wrong, Kihara-san? Is the coffee not to your liking? No, not at all. Then, don't delay. Try it quickly. This coffee really tastes very good. Kihara-san, drink this cup and all your problems will be solved. Don't worry, the coffee isn't poisoned. Kihara-san, where are you going? This power is... What the heck? What? I don't even know what was going on. Where am I? I'm in the carriage where the gas attack happened 3 years ago. Wait, we touched something electrical? I can smell something acrid. My vision's getting blurry. And then a familiar voice is yelling from the right side of the train. Get out of the carriage! Hurry! Kiritani-san, why are you here? Told you, Nensha links our fates together. You can speak now? Yeah,
Probably because the train has left Kuromori town and the curse on me is somehow weaker. But it's only temporary. I can't tell you some things that I know. Although we finally left Kuromori town, we have to go back to break the curse. By the way, Kihara-chan, why did you come here by invoking Gensha? Oh, when we're in danger, Gensha immediately activates. But what triggers it? I thought we had to have an electrical appliance nearby. I don't know. Well, it's a long story. Kihara-chan, you would just trust other people that easily once again. Sorry, I just wanted to get out of here as soon as possible. Forget it. Let's activate Nensha and return to Kuromori town first. The feathers stopped glowing. The notebook didn't mention this, but if you're interrupted while activating Nensha, or brought too many people with you, Nensha might lead to fluctuations. We have no choice but to wait until the feather regains its power. Before that, let's find a safe place to rest. Sorry. Don't sweat it. At least you're safe and sound. Then, I'd better get back to the pigeon farm as before. Please, bring me along with you, Kihara-chan. Kihara-chan's pocket's like a heater. Once I go inside, I don't want to come out. Oh god. What do we have around here? Empty trash bin. We don't want to go back. The door handle seems to be warped by some great external force. It's stained with dried blood. Do I think it? Ventilation. What's over here? Oh snap. This should be the toilet Matsuyama-san mentioned. I'm gonna watch the door while you search around for it. Nishimura Seika? Tap has become rusty, and reddish-brown water keeps dripping from it. The train is moving slowly.
We'll find that thing first.
A strange red liquid is flowing out from the toilet. Open the water tank. A mysterious package covered with red liquid is in the tank. Obtain a mysterious package. It's a bit dirty. I should wash it. I've washed it. The parcel contains 2 metallic canisters.
This one is yours. Do you know what to do? I'll repeat. Step into that carriage and open this canister when the time is right. Simple as that.
Will it be painful?
It's only through enduring pain for a short while that the Father of Truth will bestow eternal happiness. There's no doubt about it. No more stupid questions.
Sorry.
Damn it, I can't find Matsuyama's keys.
Are they left in the toilet?
I'll go back and check. If I got found by others, Matsuyama-san's identity will be revealed.
Who are we? The tap has become rusty. Bunch of keys hanging from the rope. Matsuyama's name is written on the keys. Matsuyama's keys. Dusty toilet. The door is locked. I should be able to open it with the keys I picked up just now. The door's open. It's raining in this carriage. This should be the ghost train mentioned in the legends.
The ghost train would manifest itself through one's consciousness. Different types of consciousness enables the train carriage to have different scenery. Ghost trains probably overlapped with train 135 because of the disruption when you use Nensha. Interesting. A signboard with the words Inari Cats. Is that who you are?
Yeah, a cute human girl. I'm Kichijiro. May I know your name, my lovely Ojo-chan?
I'm Kihara Kashin.
Ooh, Kihara-san looks as cute as Fujisaki Chiyoka. Yeah?
I don't know who that is. Fujisaki Chiyoko. Is she a singer? Chiyoko was a well-known movie star in the 40s. Kihara-chan, I can't believe you don't know her. This is the 90s. How could I possibly know a movie star at that time?
By the way, our watermelons are super yummy, yeah, Kihara-san. Are you interested in advertising for us?
Advertise?
With your poise, I believe our watermelons will definitely sell really well, Kihara-chan. You might even outsell Shikanaki watermelons, yeah?
Shikanaki watermelons? I remember. Tamasaki-san said before the fruits in Shikanaki village were very famous.
Yes, and the Shikanaki watermelons is my target that I want to beat, yeah. Aha, oh, I know. I'll come up with a slogan, yeah. How about Idol of the Millennium, Kihara-chan's blast of sweetness? What do you think?
I'm not exactly comfortable with the idea of doing an advertisement. And the slogan, it's really embarrassing. Exactly, it doesn't show off any of Kihara-chan's amazing qualities at all. This won't do. Kiritani, stop fooling around with him. We still have important things to do.
Ooh, yeah, Kihara-chan, give my artist some thought, okay?
I'm really sorry.
Well, okay. If you ever change your mind, you can look for me anytime, yeah?
Seedling soaked in mud. A device that has the sound of running water. A device that displays the weather, temperature, and ventilation condition. Weather. Abnormal raining. What the heck? One half of the poster, Tower of the Sun, is torn off. The hot and bright warm color seems to make someone feel the heat from the sun. I actually read about this tower in a textbook. It was built to remark the rise of Japan's economy. Of the rising sun, huh?
So darn hot, do not disturb me before the sun sets.
Maintenance box?
Humans like you shouldn't just open any box they see, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Although the old poster is covered by vines, the character is still barely visible. One of the must-see tourist attractions in Kuromochi-cho. Water of Abundance Shrine. We've seen that. A device that displays the weather, abnormally high temperature. What, do we have to know? Okay, order is rain, hot. Not that we'll forget it. Oh my god. What the? Are there invisible walls here? Temperature off / foggy. This button should turn on the power. Oh, we can walk normally now. Cat passed by. Sleep, sleep, happy days are coming. The fields are full of melons, the train is flying and beeping. Kids are enjoying themselves like dancing flat. It does not rhyme, I'm sorry.
Ojo-chan, are you interested in the song? The song was popular in Shikanaki village when I was a kid. At that time, the villagers were so poor they would often skip their meals. Thanks to the god's blessing, Shikanaki Village enjoyed abundant harvest every year. That's how Shikanaki Village became prosperous. Do you know who that god is? I can't remember. I'm old and my memory isn't what it used to be. This song's the only thing I can remember. My master used to sing it every day. My master has been dead for a decade in the blink of an eye. This place is... Kihara-san, what happened just now? Did Nensha create disruptions because I brought Aizawa-san and the kittens over to Nensha? Through Nensha? This is what happens. This is what happened. I see. But don't worry. We can return there when the feather has regained its power. Wait a minute, Kihara-chan. We're not sure whether the person and that Sakurako are in this together. What's this Daifuku gluttonous rice cake that can speak? I'm a pigeon. Aizawa-san, what's with that cup of coffee? I'm not really sure what's in the coffee, but it seems anyone who drinks it will lose their memories. Lose their memories? When they lose their memories, Sakurako-san would send them somewhere else. Sakurako-san never told me where they go or why she's doing it. She keeps emphasizing, I'm doing this for their sake. Kihara-san, you were so nice and helped us a lot. That's why I told you the secret. If so, why don't you leave the cafe? Sakurako-san took me in, and I love this job. But now that you've done this with Sakurako-san, she's not an evil person. It's the only thing I know for sure. But now, she has another reason to deduct this month's bonus. Sakurako-san may be clumsy, but she's a very shrewd businesswoman, even somewhat stringy. She often gave us the cake she had failed to make in order to save on cat food expenses. And forced us to play with customers. My head keeps getting stroked by humans until it's almost become bald, yeah? By the way, Kihara-san, you just said that we could go back to the year 1998 through Nensha, right? Yep. As far as I know, Train 135 was dismantled after the gas struck. The only carriage that hasn't been dismantled was brought by Sakurako-san and converted into a cafe. I guess that refurbished cafe is the carriage with the poisonous gas. According to the rules of Nensha, which you told me, we could only return to the cafe by activating Nensha in the corresponding carriage. That's to say, the other carriages no longer exist in 1998. It would be dangerous if we activated Nensha at any place we like in this train. This is what exactly I'm worried about the most. But the poison gas is still in the carriage. We can't go back there. Maybe we could try discharging the gas. If my memory serves me right, the train should have a master control switch at the ventilation system near the door. That switch controls the ventilation settings in all the carriages. Let's check out around the door first. Oh my god. We have the whole platoon with us now. So, what, we're doing this? The device that identifies the ventilation conditions in the carriage. There's some numbers on it. It means locked. Seems someone's locked it, and the door can only be unlocked by a staff card. I've found a bunch of keys in the toilet earlier, and it has a magnetic card attached to it. This is a staff card, alright. You seem to know the setup in the train very well, Aizawa-san. I don't know why either, but this place seems familiar to me, and the information about this train just popped into my head. But when I try to recall it, I become confused. Maybe Sakurako-san knows the reason. Aizawa-san, don't worry much about it before we return to her. By the way, would ejecting the gas harm any residents living near the railway line? Now the train's in the middle of nowhere, and we won't pass by through any place where people live for a long time. Activated the device.
The train has the sound of moving parts. Yikers. This ale. There's a number flashing on the screen. Oh. That means there's a blockage in the air vent. Did they think that far ahead? No way, right? It's just a coincidence. The vent is outside the carriage. We can't get out of the carriage since the train is currently moving. So we have to enter from where we plan to clear the vent. This entrance looks a bit narrow.
Kihara-sensei, I think I can go through this entrance. Let me clear the duct.
Mochi-chan, the air duct may have poisonous gas inside. And it's dark. Aren't you afraid of the dark?
I know, I'm just an ordinary timid cat. I can only imitate how people speak in movies and have absurd fantasies. But I'm the only male cat here, yeah. I can't let the girls do such a dangerous job.
Mochi-chan, I need to tell you something. I obtained my powers by accident, and there's no way for me to share it with you. However, your courage and determination are stronger than anything.
Alright.
Mochi-chan, come back to us immediately if you don't feel well.
No problem, yeah.
Oh my god. Face your fears. What was that? We can sprint. Don't worry.
Kihara-sensei, what are you doing here?
Mochi-chan, don't you want to have the spider witch eyes? I've got it. Quickly, come here. Step backwards.
You're not Kihara-sensei.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm Kihara-sensei.
Kihara-sensei said it before. My courage is my greatest strength. So I don't need the spider witch eyes, stupid imposter.
Oh my god, we're in the vent! We're in the vent! Oh my god, and there's an imposter! Alright, I see why Daft flushed the game. I can't deal with this. Okay. Alright, no, we're good. Hey, no personal attacks over there, even if you aren't falling for it, wretched cat. However, do you think you really have the so-called courage? You're just show off. Face your fear. Oh my god, it was the spider. Sometimes safe areas are the most dangerous traps. Noted. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, where are we? Why is this cat going through it?
So, it's actually blocked by cobwebs. Yeah.
The vent has been cleared.
I need to hurry back.
Yeah, we did it! You baby! Oh my god, I'm so glad we got through it without killing our boy.
Kihara-sensei, mission accomplished.
Alright, Mochi-chan, good work. He passed out because he inhaled the gas. Now he's tuckered out. Doesn't look like a symptom of poisoning. Probably because he was too tense and relaxed too suddenly. Passed out. He'd be fine after a bit of rest. I'm so relieved to hear that.
This form almost scared me to death, yeah.
I'll go in first to check if activating Ninja.
If I can activate Ninja after the ventilation process starts, just in case. Please, help take her out, Muchi-chan, Aizawa-san. Okay, I'll take care of the village. I'll take them to the carriage we were at before. Whew. Very nice, very nice. Very good, very good. Now, we're being chilling now, right? Have you found Matsuyama-san's keys?
I've searched all of the toilets, but couldn't find it. Forget it. If we can't find it, others probably can't find it either.
So, the plan remains unchanged?
I've come up with a new plan. We will split up. First, you'll release the gas, and this gas will spread to the nearby town through the air vents. I will act when the train arrives at Kuromori Town Station. Do you regret it?
No, I'm a bit scared.
Psycho, have you seen the Father of Truth?
I've only joined for a month and have never seen him before.
I've seen him once, which is unforgettable. You can experience a special type of warmth when you talk to him. It's as if you're in the middle of a snowstorm and are about to freeze to death while climbing a snowy mountain, and then a ray of sunshine hits on you. We can see him once we finish his task and bathe in his eternal warmth. Death is just a short ceremony in comparison.
But why do all these innocent people?
Innocent? Hello? Are you serious? Do you really think it's a society that's been put your parents out of work and you failed your exams? No, it's these so-called innocent, common people. They're greedy, opportunistic, cold, and vain, but they don't know themselves. No one is more wicked than them. Look! That man who is calling his boss and bowing unctuously is really disgusting. He's holding an elaborately wrapped gift, thinking about how to please his boss, while his colleagues, friends, and family members are also leading their lives the same way in this dog-eat-dog world. Your parents got squeezed out by all these human scum. Does this guy deserve your sympathy? Look at that one. She's a student like you, but she's wearing outlandish clothes and listening to music that's like wolves and banshees howling. And this type of person is the focus of attention among students? While you worked hard all day long from early morning till late at night, but got nothing in return. Your dreams, your future, all got shattered by this type of human scum. They are mocking you, stepping on you. And the benevolent patriarch of Shiriten Goku is willing to forgive us and allow us to enter the door to happiness. What an honor! Everyone except us should go to hell and taste the retribution they've sown for themselves. We don't have much time. Make your decision. My lifelong ideal is to head for the door to happiness, and I will not stop.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Student, are you okay? Are you shivering? Is it too cold? Sorry. What did you say? Sorry. Oh man. Oh man. Wow, that's messed up. That's really messed up. This Audie's holding a leaflet in one hand. We ignite our youth and oh man, we ignite our youth and dreams. You are welcome to join us at Chikuho High School Zaro Rock Research Club. Please believe in this. Our goals are just in front of us. No matter how far, we will always be with you. The body is holding a deformed gift box tightly.
The gift box has an attached note soaked in blood. Fumi-kun, I'm so sorry. Daddy's been busy with work lately and can't watch your match. This is the baseball cap you wanted so much. Daddy will promise you this. I will attend your finals. God dang. Oh, god dang it. So... I hate this so much. There's a postcard next to the body. Kazuo, we haven't kept in touch for more than 20 years. When are we going to call the guys from our football team to get together? But everyone's old by now. We can't play football. By the way, winter is coming soon. The fish hiding beneath the ice are really tasty. Oops, I ran out of space to write on this postcard. Let's have a nice chat when you come here. What's on the floor? Obtain an ice pick? The two bodies are holding each other tightly. There's a Kuro Moricho travel guide on the floor. Dang. Okay, so this is some kind of commentary where, like, you know, you don't know other people's situations, and, you know, you don't know their story, and we could be cynical about the world and stuff, but not to have our, I don't know, not to have our anger sort of thrust upon people who don't deserve it, I guess, or something like that. The body's clutching a metallic canister in one hand, and there are numerous scab marks around the wrist. Oh no, they've all had their troubles. This girl might be the one who started the attack. She looks around my age. Wounds around the wrist. Did she try to commit suicide?
Go to hell, you bastards. Die. Let me go.
Why did you lie to me? The door of happiness is not true at all. I feel so terrible.
Hurry up and let go, stupid girl.
Kihara-chan, run, now! That was close. We almost got caught. Matsuyama's keys dropped in there. We probably won't need them anymore. Kihara-chan, what's wrong? It seems the girl was tricked to join the Shinriten Goku. For Shinriten Goku, weak souls are best prey and the most deadly weapon. Something unfortunate might have happened to that girl in her actual life. So she became very fragile at heart, and Shinriten Goku seized the opportunity. That Shinriten Goku member is still inside. We can't go in there. We better find Aizawa-san to discuss our next step. What an L. Well, we have an ice pick. Electric torch? That is going to be important. That is going to be important later on. We think, oh yeah, but we can go back to the time this all started, when we first picked up our torch. Through Nensha. I know it. I feel it in my bones. What's going on, cat? Please advertisement option. Do not disturb me before the sun sets. Yeah, okay. Mochi-chan usually wouldn't dare to watch horror movies. Yuma, don't tell me you have the magic to make kittens braver. Dang, he's such a brave cat. Kiara-san, can we go back now? We have some issues. I see. Oh my god, no, I accidentally held on to Z and I couldn't see. I looked around and came up with a backup plan. I skipped some dialogue. Based on what I could see outside the window,
We've left Kuramochi-chan, and we're at Chikuho Prefecture Parks, dozens of kilometers away. Now that we can't return to Nensha, we can go back to Kuramori Town using the normal way. The normal way? Go to the cab, find the captain, and ask for him to drive the train back to Kuramori Town train station. The captain of the ghost train is most likely a regular at the cafe, and he might agree. Those simple-minded guys don't know coffee at all. They visit the cafe to pursue Sakurako-san. As long as you tell them Sakurako-san will appreciate that greatly, I'm certain they'll be glad to help you. Would that create trouble for Sakurako-san? Look at our predicament. We're here because of that fool's fault. We should put on a shirt a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to find a way to the cab.
Auto saved. Yes. This way? Frozen solid. Oh, but we got an ice pick. The ice pick should be able to break off the ice.
How convenient.
The ice around the door handle broke off. Ice pick is broken, of course. Around snowman. The floor is slippery. Confirm the path for us before moving across. One half. I remember there's a similar poster in another carriage earlier. A chubby snowcat. Safety poster tips. That's fun. I like that a lot. Abnormally cold. Wait, should we just move forward? Oh man. Broke the ice pick just now. Let's find another way to break the ice. Do we have to melt it? Aha! I know. Ah, of course, here it is.
I can sense magic from the poster. Cat spirits like me are quite sensitive to things like magic, yeah? And I hear that cat spirits... I hear about cat spirits, but this is the first time I've ever seen one. May I pet you, cute kitty kitty? Why are you scowling at me? Since Rin-chan doesn't like to be touched. And it's gross to be touched by a chicken that looks like a white potato, yeah?
Angry. Let's check this poster first. Whoop. Looks kind of like a dog. I'm just saying. One half of the poster, Tower of the Sun, is torn off. The bright and warm colors makes anyone feel the heat from the sun. Yes. Taking the poster of the sun. Very nice. Oh.
The sky has turned dark, yeah?
It's because I tore down this poster.
Ghost Train is an aggregation of all the consciousness. This poster might have come into being from someone kind of powerful consciousness.
Nah, I can't read anymore.
Maybe we can use this poster to melt the snow in the carriage. It's nighttime already after my nap, yeah. Time to work, yeah. Water is leaking in which carriage?
Bro. Bro, what is bro doing?
We'll meet him soon enough. Thank you. Komatsu Nanako's poster also has the power to warm people's hearts, yeah?
Oh my god, I see. The poster torf is probably the upper half of this one. Here we go. Dang. The snowcat that we melted. The snowman is melted. Oh my god! What a big cat!
Ojo-san, thank you for saving me from the chains. 100 years ago, a passing traveler created me. I was just a common snowman. I was afraid I would melt and disappear. So I hoped the winter could last as long as possible. The fear of death and the obsession with life finally became snow, which lasted for 100 years. Even if I am not afraid to melt anymore, the obsession of 100 years was too strong and couldn't disappear. So it ended up like this. If you hadn't helped Ojo-san, I would never have freed myself from these chains. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Kihara Kashin.
I will remember this name. I am leaving then. I am really eager to see the world after 100 years. Goodbye. Until we meet again, Kihara-san.
Goodbye. Wow, we are inadvertently just helping people. That's crazy. Alright. The door is locked and the note is posted on the door plate. If you encounter difficulties in opening the door, please look for the maintenance staff on duty. Yes, we know the man. Or the cat. The right cat for the job. Why is he swearing? Why does he have the mouth of a sailor?
That's this. No idea at all, yeah.
What's the problem?
Seems the pipe is leaking, but I'm not good at fixing this, yeah. The maintenance man who's normally in charge of this is on leave, and I'm just a temporary worker, yeah. Actually, I excel in cooking, yeah.
I can try fixing it if you don't mind.
Ojo-chan, do you really know how to fix it?
Kihara-chan is a very helpful and versatile girl, skilled with all sorts of home improvements. My father is often not home, so I'm quite adept at fixing things around the house.
Okay then, please help me with it, yeah.
Oh my god, it's a mini game! Proceed to rotate the pipe. Boom! God dang. I'm so good. My gaming senses. Okay. Problem solved. Okay, the puzzles in this game are kind of baby, but that's good.
By the way, what's your name?
I'm Kihara Kashin.
I'm Dodo. Kihara-san, if you encounter any trouble on the train, come to me anytime, yeah.
Dodo, I have a question right now.
You need to ask the train captain to drive back. Kihara-san, I love your outlandish ideas, yeah. Actually, it's not impossible. This train can go wherever it wants, yeah. I have a set of lockpicks. It can be used to open the door to the cab.
Lockpicks?
That door hasn't been maintained for a long time. The captain's probably trapped up inside. Yeah. Take it. Consider it a thank you present for helping me, yeah? Well then, going back to sleep, yeah? It's so easy to feel sleepy in this weather, yeah?
Bro. Oh, yeah. What's up, partner?
I heard Kiara-san fixed the pipes. Awesome, yeah?
It's nothing.
Yeah! It was overcast and I didn't see you clearly early. Only now do I realize you look like a girl I met before. Around 15 years ago, I saw a girl who looked like you at Kuramori Town Station, but she was older than you, maybe around 20. She was sitting at a chair in the train station with her long black hair. That was really so gorgeous I couldn't help drawing that scene. Kichijiro-san, do you still have that drawing? It's been so long, I'm not sure where I kept it. Kiara-san, you seem quite interested in that drawing. Since you care so much about it, I'll look for it when I get back. Kichijiro-san, thank you very much. Sorry for declining your offer to be your brand ambassador earlier. Don't worry, Kihara-san. It's an honor to be at your service, yeah? I feel more guilty. Of course, I would be very grateful if you could be my brand ambassador. Who knows, I might even find that drawing sooner, yeah? How about it, Kihara-san? Would you like to be my brand ambassador? I get it now, this is part of your tricks. But it's a good one. I'll try. I'm really grateful, yeah? What should I do? My posters are all handwritten, so I only need one portrait of you, yeah? Kihara-san, please take a seat over there. It'll only take a little while. To be honest, I'm surprised you're so good at drawing. I'm flattered. In fact, I wanted to become an artist and travel around the world since I was small. Oh, the melons have grown. I just realized. But my father asked me to take over the fruit shop. After running the business, decades have passed, yeah? Now I've got my family, and those days that I could draw freely are out of reach for me. But I'm pleased to see my children growing up happily, yeah? I'm almost done. Gotta add a few slogans. Yeah. Oh, I can't forget your name, yeah? By the way, what are you planning to do in the future, Kihara-san? My father wanted me to be a doctor. Then what do you think about that, Kihara-san? I don't know. If I were younger, I would say, idiot, you don't even have a goal in life. Then what is the meaning of life, yeah? But now, I won't say that. In my opinion, whether you like what you're currently doing or not, you should do your best in everything you do, yeah? Done. Kiara-san, hope you like it. This looks so cool. She did this just now? That is God tier. Tasted like heaven. Endorsed exclusive. Our beloved shining star at the turn of the century. This is Kihara-chan's sweetly recommended. Kichijiro's. Oh my god. That is amazing. Oh wow, it's beautiful. And the thing is, it's not, it's not scuffed like he was mentioning earlier. This is a shaved ice poster. Kihara-san, you gave me some inspiration, yeah. You have a special presence on you. It's not as sweet as cherry blossoms or as passionate as roses, but it's as cool as the sea breeze, lightly mixed with salt. It gives tourists a refreshing feel that have endured the hot summer weather. Speaking of summer, certainly reminds me of shaved ice, yeah? Shaved ice plus watermelon plus Kihara-san's endorsement was a perfect combination, yeah? I know you're praising me, but it's rather embarrassing. You can keep the original copy, Kihara-san. I'm going back to prepare on the advertising career. You can come to Kichijiro's fruit shop in Kuromochicho's station if you'd like to know about the drawing and reward. Look forward to your visit, Kihara-san. Where are we going? Kuromochicho? I bet it's Mori.
Station? Is it the beginning? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I noted it. For cats reward. Noted. Obtain the shaved ice poster. You can examine the poster in the menus. Yes, I want to examine it now. Kihara-chan, why do you care about the drawing so much? I don't know if it's a coincidence, but we're in 1995, 15 years ago. It was the year 1980, when I wasn't born yet. My family moved to Kuromori town a few years before I was born. And the same time, coincidence with that time that Kichijiro-san met that girl. And my mother was in her 20s, which matches the age Kichijiro-san described. So you want to confirm whether it's your mother in that drawing? Yeah, my father mentioned once that the car accident was when I was 8. The car burst into flames by itself. My mother and the luggage in the back seat of the car turned to ash in the fire. My most precious memory of my family, including photos of my mother, were gone. Let's talk about it later when we reach Kuromochi-jo Station. Now that I've got the lockpicks, we can go to the cab. These melons! Full-size melons. Let's look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, that man's got taste. Thank you. Oh, let's see if he's sleeping. Watermelons, refreshing watermelons. Yummers. Sleep. Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're almost there. Aizawa-san, I've got the tools to open the door to the cab. Well done, let's go. Yeah, they joined the squad. I've never used this kind of lockpick. Kihara-san, let me try. Oh, what the heck. Oh my god. The lock picks are broken. Alright, we gotta click out of 1. Moving on to 2. Click out of 2. Alright. A slight set on 3. There we go. Click out of 3. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Father once told me a story. There's a kind of traveling cat which would spend its entire life on a train. They feed on the wind and rain, and sleep by listening to the sound of moving trains. They will become beautiful gemstones when they die, and drop onto the railway tracks. It is said that you can experience the scenery which they have seen with these gemstones. Wow, that's really cool.
Makoto-san, say goodnight to Papa.
Mama, is Papa sleeping? Yes, Papa is asleep. When will Papa wake up? I'd like for him to tell me the story about the traveling cat. Papa said the traveling cats have seen all kinds of people and scenery, and he also said these stories would take more than an entire lifetime to tell. Makoto-chan, Papa is on a trip with the traveling cat. It's going to take a very long time, and a very long time before he can come back. When he comes back, he will definitely tell a lot of stories to Makoto-chan. Really? I want to travel with the traveling cats too. Makoto-chan. What is this? Whose trauma is this? Father didn't come back home. As for me, I decided to step on the rein to look for the stories my fathers didn't manage to tell. Who's telling the story? It's not us, is it? Oh. We are. Oh, we are cat girl. There's a resume on the table. Hagino Makoto, 24 years old. Wait, no. It's not Makoto. No, it's not our cat girl. Maybe they changed name. Oh, train cat. I see. Kanto University. Master of Engineering and Transportation Engineering. Position applied. Train captain. Wow. A news report. Recently, top train captain Hagino Genji died in a car accident. According to an investigation, a child suddenly ran across the road. Hagino Kenji tried to avoid the child, crashing into a telephone pole at the side of the road, and sustained severe injuries when he died subsequently. The Hagino family worked on the railroad for generations and can be traced back to the Meiji period. It can be said that the Hagino family has witnessed how Japan railways have flourished. Hagino Kenji's son's abrupt demise in the accident has left his wife and 6-year-old daughter behind, and the Hagino's family illustrious history may come to an end. Not if we have something to do with it. Am I right? Resume? Hagino Makoto. So what? Here we go. Oh my god. Nice to meet you all. My name is... I know you're Hagino-san, right? We've seen your application. You're not only an honor student at your university, but you're also a beauty. Captain, please hire some pretty girls to be our attendants so that our train will become more attractive. Sorry, I'm applying to be a train captain. Being a train captain is boring. Hagino-san, a beauty like you is ideal for position for a train attendant. Women always spend a lot of time on their appearance. It would be terrible if it led to a train delays.
Be quiet, both of you. Hagino-san, you might not know me, but I'm your father's former colleague. I'm Hase Ichiro.
No wonder this family name, Hagino, sounds so familiar to me. I didn't know you were Hagino-san's daughter. Please excuse me for being rude just now. I heard Hagino Kenji's son hit a telephone pole to avoid hitting a pedestrian while driving. What a pity. He left behind such a cute daughter. He used to be the best train captain, and he would die at the foot of a telephone pole. How ironic.
Shut up, you two. Kenji-kun is a good moral model. Don't be rude. Excuse me, Hagino-san. Can you tell us why you want to be train captain?
My family has worked in the railways for generations. My grandfather and my father were distinguished train captains.
Hagino-san, maybe I didn't make it clear. I'm interested to know why you want to be a captain. This question has nothing to do with your family's wishes.
My father told me a story when I was a child, and I liked it very much. It's because of that story that I want to be a train captain and steer trains to look for all the beautiful scenery around the world.
Your father probably told you about the story of the traveling cat, am I right? That story is a very interesting fairy tale. But to be honest, the job of a train captain is no fairy tale. Hagino-san, your performance during your internship was excellent, but the position of train captain requires experience. It's like a new train going through a run-in period. A captain would also need years of experience. Although Kenji-kun is my best friend, I can't take the risk to let a rookie become a train captain.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
I haven't finished yet. Kenji-kun also started as a train attendant and advanced step by step until he became a captain. If you're interested, You can work at Train 135 as an attendant. I believe with your qualifications and abilities, it is only a matter of time before you become a captain.
Thank you very much. Teehee. Welcome aboard, Hagino-san. By the way, I can introduce some nice eating places around here for you. If you think we're taking special care of you just because you're a girl, think again. By the way, call the next interviewee over here. Yes, I will work hard. Please, guide me well from now on.
So here we are as an attendant. What's this? What's this? What's this? This is a staff card on the table. Hagino Makazu, 24 years old, a trained 135 attendant. It's like Romeo and Juliet. We know exactly how the story's gonna end. Photo of my father. A mirror. Oh my god! What needs to be sorted out? I put my hat on nicely. What else needs to be sorted? A scar. Does it need to be sorted out? Oh my god! Oh! I've been giving her the wrong voice this whole time. What needs to be sorted out? A smile. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Is it good? Now you can leave.
Ma'am, please keep away from the control panel.
Sorry, sir. I need to ask for a favor.
Return to Kuromoricho. It's hard.
We're Sakurako-san's friends. If you help us, Sakurako-san will appreciate that.
Sakurako-san. Oh, on second thought, it's not really hard. We don't have that many passengers on this train anyway.
Yes, thank you very much. Meow, I thought he would jump in excitement upon hearing Sakurako's name. Don't tell me he's not courting that stupid Sakurako-san.
What? I don't get it.
I'm about to change directions. Hold on. We're expecting to arrive at Kuromoricho Station in 10 minutes. Please, don't run about until we reach Kuromoricho Station.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, yes, let's see what's up. A journey of spiritual cleansing. Sugihara Hirosumi. This age is in a period of decay. Men are bowing and forcing a smile for that stench of money. Women are wearing outlandish clothes and putting on airs in front of their resplendent mirrors. This age is in a period of decline. The enterprises are using their employees by treating flesh and blood as screws, bones as gears, and throwing enthusiasm into the boilers. To burn, create, and power vehicles which belch black smoke and crush all ideals and beliefs. Utopia. It is a pure land of this era. The heavens, which is full of happiness, and the fertile lands for freedom and humanity. Get rid of your desires and seek inner peace. The door to happiness in Utopia is right here. Sugihara Hirosumi, that name rings a bell. There's a note in the book. By the will of Shinra Tengoku, this mission is to purify the world of all fools and backwards... Okay, it tells you down here. And backwards souls. The specific place and time will be decided by Matsuyama-san. When the mission is complete, the door to happiness will open to you. burn this message after reading it. This train conductor, we know him. Wait, we know this train conductor. There's a puzzle here. The note inside. Dang, maybe we have to burn the note. Fine. The words on the note disappear and reveal a mysterious pattern. Okay, it's quite clearly 135. Okay. You can read the note on the menus. Books with a combination on the lowest shelf. The box with combination lock is opened. There's a letter in the box. Yamada-san, I have received your letter. Sorry to hear that you just got divorced. Hope you're not depressed over it. The greedy capitalists have sinned by failing to recognize your talents. These sycophantic colleagues and your gold-digging wife who laugh at you will get their retribution. The last time we met, you told me about your experience when you climbed Mount Fuji. I could tell you were brave, strong-minded, forward-looking, and also a reliable person. Now I have a great plan, and you are the perfect person to help me carry it out. They say Kuramochi-cho is uncivilized to this day. The people who live there are like barbarians. They worship the primitive and cruel unorthodox deity to satisfy their needs and desires. I hope you can go to Kuramochi-cho and use the light of truth to cleanse the place of filth. When the task is complete, I will personally open the door to happiness and welcome you with open arms. Sugihara Hirosumi. I remember. Sugihara Hirosumi is the founder of Shinreten Goku. But why is this letter here? Huh? It's a cat's body.
The journey is over.
A suspected gas leak of an unidentified nature is in carriage 1. We have activated emergency measures to stop the gas from spreading. All passengers do not panic. Proceed towards the green emergency lights to leave the train. Oh my god. That was a scuff the puzzle. I'm glad we didn't die though. The first time I saw Hagino-san, she was dressed in a gray suit in a perfectly neat manner. She was sitting up on the chair, clutching one corner of her clothes. She looked a bit nervous. She said, "I want to be a train captain." The people around me burst into laughter. How could a girl become a train captain? Her eyes didn't waver in front of all that doubt and ridicule. I've seen the same expression in her father's eyes. She stepped into the train 135 with that determined look and became an attendant. It wasn't what she wanted, but she did become better than anyone else. Hase Ichiro. The train will arrive at Kuromoricho station shortly. The passengers at the platform haven't been evacuated. We have to lock the air vents in carriage 1 so that the gas doesn't spread. But we haven't checked whether there are survivors in the carriage. Carriage 1 is a moving gas tank now. If we don't shut the vents, the residents along the railway and the passengers of the station will be in danger. Hagino-kun, this matter will have nothing to do with you.
I will take all responsibility. The train is coming to Kuromoricho Station. I'm going to issue the warning. Hagino-kun, stay here and evacuate the passengers to a safe area when the train arrives. She was shaking, but her eyes didn't waver. She remained at her post until the last passenger had left.
Ma'am, please get out of here quickly.
Go to hell. Everyone should go to hell. Open the door. Release the door handle. Why? Why do girls like you always get in my way?
Bro, that is messed up, man. Oh my god. I thought the gas would have gotten her, but like, no. This is even worse.
When we found Hagino-san, she was holding the deformed door handle tightly in her arms. In the face of danger, Hagino Makoto-san was as brave as her father, Hagino Kenji-san. Their names will shine brightly forever and guide the train into moving forward like the Big Dipper. May her noble soul rest in peace.
Bro, she was beaten to death. Man, this cult, I'm not liking this cult. Now I know why this train felt so familiar to me when I stepped into it. I remember everything. Sakurako-san gave me that cup of coffee. Perhaps Sakurako-san didn't want me to remember those painful memories. I don't blame her. On the contrary, I appreciate it. The days I spent in the cafe are the happiest moments in my short life. Kihara-san, thank you. This adventure helped me find out where I belong. I was born in a family who worked on the railways for generations. I spent my whole life chasing trains and would finally die in a train. I'm destined to live a wandering life since the train is where I should belong. Aizawa-san, you mean... I'll continue with my travels, listening to the story I've never heard when I was alive, and enjoy the beautiful scenery along the way. This is my lifelong dream, and I want to realize it. But, Kihara-san, I know. If I go back to the cafe to say goodbye to Sakurako-san, the things over there would only make me give up on the idea of traveling around. Having coffee with Sakurako-san and watching movies with Rin-chan and Mochi-san were wonderful memories to me. But the cafe is just a rest stop, not a destination. Kihara-san, I believe the trains bring separation and reunion. Bring separation and reunion. We'll meet again if fate allows it. Aizawa-san gave me a transparent gemstone, stepped into the ghost train, and disappeared in the rain. The feather shining brightly. Sakurako-san. Sorry, Aizawa-san. I know. Aizawa-san left behind this stone before she left. It's a Tabineko stone.
Tabi Neko. Aizawa-san told me about the tales of the traveling cat. According to the story, there's a type of traveling cat which spends its life on a train. When they die, they'll become beautiful gemstones and drop on the train tracks. You can see what they experienced in their lifetime through these stones. Thus, Aizawa-san was determined to be a train captain. She was so obsessed with it that her soul didn't disappear after she died. When I found her in the carriage, she had huddled up just like a shivering kitty in the rain. I gave her a new name and identity to allow her to move forward and forget her past. I was too selfish. I thought by doing it this way she would stay with me and live happily with a different identity. But magic to make someone lose their memories would lose its effectiveness, and she never gave up on her lifelong dream. She was like a kitten who loved to travel freely, but this time, she probably won't be back. I believe Aizawa-san's soul didn't disappear. Aizawa-san's lifelong ambition isn't the train, but the unknown journey in which the train embarks on. The moment she stepped on the train, it's not the end of her existence as a wandering soul, but the beginning of a new journey. I believe Aizawa-san is enjoying the scenery in her journey somewhere in this world. She said before that we'll meet again. Someday, if fate allows it, she'll definitely be back. I see. In that case, I'll wait for her to come back. She is like a lost kitten who has finally found the train, heading towards that fairy tale kingdom, the traveling cat, and that was a lot. Aizawa-san is gone, and there's no one to watch horror movies with me in the future, nya. Kihara-sensei, I'm okay now, nya. It's turned yellow. After reports of investigation, the suspect in the gas attack on train 135 are Shurin Tengoku's member Yamada Takeshi and Tanaka Reiko, name changed as a minor. Unemployed. Oh man. He was going through his own thing, I feel like. Brainwashed, I think. Not that, what he does excuses, not his situation excuse what he does, but still. This was not unprompted. There was another force behind what he did. Based on the keys and staff cards left at the crime scene, police believe Matsuyama Masao, train master of Shikanaki Station, might be the one planner behind the gas attack. Police rushed to Matsuyama's residence, but he had already hanged himself by the time the police arrived. In light of the fact that one of the suspects is a student, Monbusho, Japan's Ministry of Education, has requested every school to strengthen the psychological intervention measures among students to prevent a similar tragedy from happening again. A 24-year-old train conductor and train attendant in train 135, Hagino Makoto, used her body to block a murderous fanatic and prevent further casualties, which is a moving act of heroism. The part where the captain of train 135, Hase Ichiro, turned off the ventilation system in carriage 1 remains controversial. Expert analysis mentioned that Hase Ichiro's decision saved the residents along the railway, but detractors felt that his actions directly led to the deaths of the victims in carriage 1. At present, Hase Ichiro has already resigned and will cooperate with investigators working on the train 135 incident. 1995. Yahar-san, you must have a lot of questions after having gone through so much. Because I have my reasons, I can only tell you part of the truth. I also hope you won't ask further, since it is truly difficult for me to tell about this. After all, If you know too much, you might feel more troubled instead. You are eager to know the story behind the cup of coffee, right? It started from Kuromochijo Gekijo. You probably already know about the gas attack at Kuromochijo Gekijo. After the gas attack, the theater was abandoned, and there was a lot of restless spirits and yokai instead. It is said that there are also people from some religion who hold strange rituals there. The residents at Kuromori Station, town, have already regarded the theater as an evil place. However, numerous tourists from miles away would still go, there to satisfy their curiosity. Kuromori-cho is my hometown, and the place Aizawa guarded with her life. I don't wish to see more tragedies around here. That's why I tried various ways to stop people from going near that theater. That coffee didn't have any side effects. Those who drank it would just forget what happened in Kuromori town after they drank the coffee. When they passed out after drinking it, I would take them to a safe place. I see. Sorry, I treated you as that type of person initially. After all, there are a lot of students who would venture to Kuromori-cho, Gekijo like you. The youngsters nowadays are way too curious. I wanted to send you back, but from how it looks right now, the curse on you is far beyond my ability. Sakurako-san, do you know the source of the curse on me? At first, I shouldn't tell the deity's name, but it's key to break the curse. It's Hoshin, god of abundance. This is the root of the curse. Hoshin is the deity worshipped by the people in Shikanaki village, and he can call the winds and rain. He's even more powerful than the deity Eiko-sama Shikanaki village worshipped over more than 100 years ago. At the same time, he is also awe-inspiring spiritual deity, and his power comes from the devout calls of his followers. If anyone calls his name without thinking, there's definitely a price to pay. So I can't say too much about it. I get it. Sakurako-san, one more question. You looked a bit strange back when I activated Ninsha in the cafe. You seem to know something about Ninsha. Well, I know someone else who can use Ninsha. But I made a promise to her that I would help her to keep it a secret. But maybe when the time is right, she will tell you everything. By the way, Kihara-san, I should tell you how to enter the lane of the Weeping Rain as agreed. Here's a pearl. When you carry it with you, you can enter the lane of the Weeping Rain safely. Thank you, Sakurako-san. Rin-chan? Mushi-chan? Where are you planning to go after this? Now that Aizawa is gone, I should protect the cafe. Yeah, you're clumsy, but it's a good idea to go back to the cafe. Thank you. In that case, Kihara-san, all the best to you. You're welcome to stop by the cafe if you're tired. If you're tired. I switched. I did the switch up. Little switcheroo. I wonder who that person who could use Ninsha that Sakurako-san mentioned. Since Sakurako-san said the person didn't want to be identified, just forget it. Kichiro-san's store seems to be at Kuromori's train station. Let's ask him about the drawing first. True. Is it this way? Trash? Empty trash can. Oh, like someone's soul? Exit. Let's go this way. Oh my god. Shaved ice poster. Oh, a king-size version of Kihara-chan. Wow. Indeed, it's a bit embarrassing. But since this place has a poster, Kichiro-san's shop may be somewhere nearby. Oh my god, here it is. Kihara-san, long time no see ya. Thanks for your endorsement. Business at my store is much better than before. Eh? It's that amazing? Kihara-chan, can you help me promote my books? With your help, those unsellable books of mine will definitely sell well. You should still focus on what you can submit your manuscript on later. By the way, Kichijiro-san, have you found the drawing? I found it. Wait a minute. The drawing was a bit rough, but it faded a lot over so many years. Hope you can understand, Kihara-san. Proceed. That's her mom? She looks a lot like Kihara-chan. She might even be your mother. Kichijiro-san, about this drawing. Kihara-san, what would you like? Would you like to keep it? No problem, Nair. You've helped me a lot. Of course you could keep it. Besides, this drawing belongs to you in the first place. Thank you, Kichijiro-san. Right, about that reward. Kichijiro-san, this drawing is enough. No way, your endorsement saved my humble store. So, I've decided to provide all the fruits in my shop to you, free of charge, Nair. Really? Kihara-chan, I think we can stay in Kuromori for a little longer. We're not tourists. Kichijiro-san, thank you very much. We'll visit your store again when we're free. You're always welcome here anytime, Kihara-san. Okay, that's a lot. I think that's a good point to stop for today. Though, I mean, I'm probably going to be splitting this up into chapters, so... I'll be right back. Wink. Goodbye.